Hi. Hello. Hi everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry about that. I don't know where I left my glasses. Okay, let me explain what happened. So, I'm getting water and I literally like got out of the shower. But what I forgot to do is I forgot to put moisturizer on my face. And so I was like, oh, let me put that on my face before I sit down, right? And so I don't know why, but in my brain, I'm like, let me take off my glasses now before I go to the bathroom. So I took them off on my way to the bathroom and I placed them somewhere. And then I go to the bathroom, I put the lotion on my face and the moisturizer, all that good stuff. And then I turn around and then I'm just like, wait, where are my glasses? And I'm looking on the bathroom cabinet, it's not there. And then I step out of the bathroom and I can't really see anything. And I'm like, well, okay. So then I'm like typing in the chat, like as close as I can to the screen. Like literally, my nose is like touching the monitor because I cannot see. That's how blind I am. And so I'm like typing as best as I can. And yes, actually, Kaiser, they were in the kitchen. I was like, okay, let me retrace my steps for a second. Let me get my water. I was first getting my water, and yeah, they were in the kitchen. Yep, they were. Just, you know, the lights in the kitchen were up. I don't. Anyway, I have no brain right now. Anywho, got them. One time I put them in the fridge, so. I put my phone in the fridge. I left my glasses in the fridge. I don't know why. I need my glasses to see. I literally cannot see. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm gonna take my glasses off right now. I don't know. Anyway, we're all good. To the toilet. Yeah. I have no idea. I can't tell you why. Anyhow, we're playing Master Duel today. It's a new season. And clearly I did not learn my lesson the last time, and I'm about to suffer and be obliterated by all the people ranking up again. So, how far will I fall? I don't know. Oh no. We'll see how this goes. He's fine, he's safe, he's good. I'll literally holding them but still be looking for them. Okay, yeah, that's happened to me before. I was on my way to a doctor's appointment with my mom, and in my back pocket, that's where I usually put my phone. But for some reason I didn't feel it in my back pocket, and it wasn't in my purse. And we were already in the car leaving to the doctor's appointment, and I was like, oh, I don't have my phone. She's like, oh, do you want me to turn around so we can go get it? I was like, nah, I don't really need it. I mean, I have my ID and my insurance card, so that's fine. Besides, I'm with my mom, right? I don't need a phone. I'm with my mommy. And so we're leaving, and we get to the doctor's office, and lo and behold, my phone was in my butt pocket the whole time. I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. And she just looks at me like, what? Like, she's so confused. And she's like, yeah, you're not awake, are you? It was like 8 a.m. I was like, no, I'm not awake. But we're here. We're good. It's all good. You phone us here. And I mean, I didn't even really need it. Just went to the doctor's office, and then we went back home. So it's fine. It's fine. Digital tracker for the glasses case. I don't even have a glasses case. I mean, I think they came in one, but I don't really use it. I need my glasses for everything. So they don't really go into the case. What I need is to put like a tracker on the actual glasses itself. One spot in every room, you leave your stuff always. If it's not in one spot, it's in the. That's a good idea. I don't have that. I kind of just leave things in random places. And then, yeah, I mean, so far that's not working well for me. I might steal that idea. That's a good idea. I kind of just have things like I have a pair of pants on a table right now. They're kind of just chilling out there. I have a second keyboard just on the windowsill. There's a hair clip hanging off my bed frame. Let's see, what else do I have hanging around? There is a stuffy in a dining chair. my slippers are kind of just there. Let's see, what else do I have? I have some cookies just hanging about. they're just there. I don't know. I don't really have a spot for these things. What's my laptop doing there? When did I put that there? Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's how I lose things. Oh, goodness. It's so funny because, like, I have, like, my drawers that are so organized. I have a drawer for, like, my makeup, and the drawer under that is for, like, miscellaneous stuff. The one under that is, like, all my tech stuff. And then the one under that is, like, all the loose cables. So, like, I have a spot to put places. I don't know why. Backup glasses. I do have the glasses before this. The prescription between my previous glasses and these glasses are not that different. Only reason I got new glasses because it was time. The frames that I had before, like the actual, I guess the paint or something was already peeling. I'm like, oh yeah, that's old. So that's the only reason why I even got new glasses. But the prescription between them isn't even that different. I know where those are. Those are in this second drawer next to me. I know those. Yeah, those are there. But anyway, they were found. All good. Yay. Let's play some Master Duel. Did you guys do the triangle event? I didn't get a chance to play it since I was out. I did try looking at it on mobile, but then I had to go and do something else, so I had to leave. Sorry to the person that I was dealing with, and I just bowed out. How did that go for you guys? What did you try? It's Duel. I know there was like 3 different decks. It was, hold on, let's see. Can I still look at it? Yeah. Yeah, 0, because I could not. It was Dark and Water, Light and Earth, and Fire and Wind. Alright, let's see. Yes. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, let's get the sound on for you guys here. Ah! This owl is both cute and creeping me out at the same time. Like, it's small and adorable, but its eyes, its eyes are faces! I did get the cherry blossom. I was jealous of the other ones, and I'm so glad that I was able to get it this time. Dinomorphia? Ooh. It was annoying. They basically banned a few cards in different archetypes, but keep the problematic cards, so it was annoying. Ooh. Use Unstoppable Exodia and Amazon as... Ooh, interesting. Iceberry, Blue Eyes, and Evo. Okay. Salads carried you and got you the gems. Oh, nice. Also, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Alright. See what we got here. Draw. Let's put you down. Summon you. Yep. Okay. Yes. Ooh, I see. You have this one. You have Red Eye Spirit, Max Metal Morph, Super Polymerization, Red Eyes. Okay, so you have that one. Got it. Yes. All right. Yes, I did see that Duolingo has announced their AI thing. Yes, I have 2 of you. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. You did every attribute because you can. Hey, nobody's gonna stop you. Free will. Yes, they decided to use AI, which is so dumb. Like, why did they think that was gonna be smart for them? I have no idea. Oh, poof. Yes. I forgot you had. Amazons became the healing for damage you take and banishing after each battle. Hold on, let's see what they're doing. Cause I saw that they were doing that, but I didn't see Duolingo AI bullshit. It's AI first, replacing contractors and artificial intelligence. Ugh, so stupid. I'm gonna do. Yep. Yep. Give me this one. Yep. 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 Yes. Give me this one. I know you still have that card in your hand. Yes. Give me her. Okay. Add it into my hand. Gets back here. Yep. Do this one. Okay. No. Yes. Yep. 148 courses created with AI after sharing plans to replace contract. Okay, I did not know that. Oh wait, yes, apply effect, sorry. Distraction! So, what it says here, they're introducing 148 new language courses that were created with AI. You know what? Hold on a second. You do that. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Yes. Yes. Summon. Yep. And yep. So it announced wins yesterday. Okay. So they're going to replace contractors with AI and become an AI-first company. The company says the launch of the new courses doubles its current course offerings and marks the largest expansion of content in Duolingo's history. Developing our first 100 courses took about 12 years, and now... Sure. And now in about a year, we're able to create and launch nearly 150 new courses, said Duolingo co-founder and CEO Louis von Ahn in a press release. This is a great example of how generative AI can directly benefit our learners. This launch reflects the incredible impact of our AI and automation investments, which have allowed us to scale at unprecedented speed and quality. While Duolingo is touting its use of AI, the company is facing backlash from users who are disheartened by its plans to use the technology to replace workers and use it more deeply in its app. On Monday, Von Ahn told staff in an email that the company was shifting to AI, that it would gradually stop using contractors to do the work that AI can handle. He also wrote that headcount will only be given if a team cannot automate more of their work. AI isn't just a productivity boost, he wrote. It helps us get closer to our mission. To teach well, we need to create a massive amount of content, and doing that manually doesn't scale. One of the best decisions we made recently was replacing a slow manual content creation process with one powered by AI. Without AI, it would take us decades to scale our content to more learners. We owe it to our learners to get this content ASAP. What? I mean, just so they can push out stuff faster? That doesn't seem beneficial, like, at all. What if it's crap? AI is not perfect. We know that. So, like, why in the world do you just want to push out content without having... Without even, like, knowing if it's good or not? Like, we want quality, not quantity. It took them 12 years to develop the courses that they have now. Yes, that's hard work and dedication. That's why the app is so popular. I've used it before, and it was help in the beginning. Like when I was taking my Japanese classes, like it was helpful when in the beginning phases. Obviously, the more advanced I got, the less helpful it was. But it's good for beginners, and there's a reason why it was good for beginners. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but I see that a lot of people are angry, rightfully so. But yeah, AI can still make mistakes. Correct, Bao. Like you need humanity to help combat those mistakes. I don't know. They just want to save money. That's all it is. Ooh, shiny. Okay. Yes. That's fine. Bye. Hee. Yes, activate. Hee. Anywho. Red Ice Fusion. Okay. Thanks. I mean, this is gonna go down, but still. Hold on. Damn it. I was trying to read the rest of the card. Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring you out, Miss Thing. Yes. No. I want... What do I want? I want... Ooh. Do I want this or do I want that? No, I want this. Summon you. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. Are you gonna stop me? No! Goodbye. Yes, we can talk about anything. Anything at all. Yay! I can carry on multiple conversations, absolutely, 100%. I just love talking. Our ability to yap. AI is fine, we're just trying to do stuff with it, but when you try to replace it with, yep, agree, Belle. I feel like AI can be helpful in certain things. So I saw, I think like maybe a few days ago, that AI was being used to help detect cancer early. And I was like, yes, that is what I want to see AI used for. I don't want to see it replacing art and humanity. Like, I want to see it doing great things like that. Ooh. Hello. The wallpaper that's out now is about you, isn't it? It's very cute. I like it. Oh, the good news. What's the good news? Hold on, let me scroll up while they do that. Oh, wait, is it in the comments or is it just good news in general? Oh, they're so cute. The problem is always corporations. They always want to be greedy and they want to like put more money in their pockets, even if it's at the expense of their consumers. It's always going to be at our expense. They want to buy their 6th mansion. That's all that matters to them is their stuff. Ooh, pretty dragon. Oh, it's a purple pretty dragon. It's so cute. I'm a fan of the purple. YouTube probably did delete it. Dang it, YouTube. Well, then some good news. My cough is going down. My allergies are improving. I haven't been coughing as much or sniffling. So I was like, yay, great. And I even had the window open too. So I was like, amazing. The pollen must be going down. But it was also really windy, so maybe just the wind blew all the pollen away. Which is fine by me. Alright, let's see. Cannot be link summoned. If a card you control would be destroyed, you can remove. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty. Each time your monsters your opponent control lose attack for each resonance counter. Got it. When a opponent declares an attack, you immediately resolve. Okay. Got it. Trying to understand what's going on there. Let's summon you. Yes. Okay, I had a feeling that you were gonna stop it. Got it. Okay, take 500 damage and you can return one monster from the field to the hand. That's fine. Oh, you can do both effects. Oh, alright. But can I still activate her effect though? Damn it, you son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Done. I don't know how to counter that. I quickly just gave in. Having a hospital filled to max capability while only hiring minimum required staff. Just an example of how... Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so this hospital that my mom works for laid off so many employees last year. It was so bad that, like, people were going up to, like, other employees, like, in the grocery store, asking them what's going on. That's how bad it was. Like, my mom... and like her coworkers, like, you know how you get like t-shirts from your job and stuff, so like sometimes they would just wear the t-shirts like on a Friday or on a special day or something, and obviously they'd go to the store and then, well, they had to stop wearing the stuff. And like even my mom's lunchbox, because they you know, you get stuff from your job, had like the name of the hospital. She's like, I don't even want to like take this out anywhere, because people were going up to them and asking them what was going on. That's how big it was. Like, it was so bad. And, like, they realized how bad they messed up laying off so many employees that they were trying to bring some of them back because they need them. They needed all those people. Why they laid them off, I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody ever, to this day, nobody has a direct answer as to why they were all laid off. Like, no one knows. The ones that came back, they were able to come back and get their jobs back, and the ones that didn't still don't have any reason as to why they were chosen to be laid off. And it sucks. But all they care about is profit. Like, this is supposed to be a hospital. They're supposed to care about you and take care of you, but the only thing they see is dollar signs. It's insanity. The same thing happened at your job? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, that's terrible. We could talk about anything at all, talking about New Edgy. Yes, the subject changes quite quickly. I have lots of things that come up in my brain. No, it looks like YouTube is still being a butt about it. No! I don't want to do this duel. I'm out. I don't want to. I just see Fiendsmith in that spell card and No! No! I refuse! I don't want to see Fiendsmith. I don't want to. I don't want to look at him in the eyes. I don't want to see their face. I don't care if it was just in the spell card. I don't want to see them. I'm out. I'm out. That could have been a duel that I won. I don't care. I don't want to see Fiendsmith. I'm tired of it. There should be like a block or something just to like put a blurb over their face. I just don't want to see his face. 2 weeks was not enough to get his face out of my head. Well, I've only got you. Okay. It's fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Actually, I probably should have done this first and then the other one. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Ah! I win! Yes. Yep. 1 and 2. And you can go down. Ooh, that's probably not a good spot. I should have put you over here. Fuck. Okay, well. Yes. Actually. Oh, you have negated. Well done. In that case, I do this. Give me this one. And end. I will soon be against law to make deep fakes. Yes, I did see that. I didn't read too much into it. I didn't have time. But I did see that. I hope it's not one of those things where it sounds great and then there's something else behind it, because that would be terrible. No, I don't want to do that. Is it gonna be that stupid rock? Hold on, let's read into that law. No, I don't want to activate you. No. Okay, the bill makes it a federal crime to publicize non-consensual imagery of others, both real and AI generated. Great. And requires companies to remove any image hosted or shared on their platforms within 48 hours of receiving notice. Notice. It also empowers the Federal Trade Commission to investigate and enforce compliance. Amazing. But is there... I'm always like suspicious when they do something good, because it's like, okay, what's the bad thing? I don't know. I have trust issues here. This sounds great, but what's the bad thing? The House passed a bill Monday evening that would criminalize a person's likeness to create non-consensual deep fake content. That's the word I'm going to use so YouTube doesn't get mad. The Take It Down Act sailed through the chamber on a vote of 402 to 2. Who voted against it? The fuck? Marking one of the first major pieces of legislation passed by Congress to address AI-generated deepfakes. All right. It already passed the Senate and is now just a presidential signature away from becoming law. Oh goodness, is it even going to get signed? Is that the bad part? A generation of non-consensual deepfake content using the faces or bodies of real people is a scourge that is likely to victimize famous celebs as it is anonymous high school students. The overwhelming majority of deepfakes on the internet are non-consensual, exactly, many of which swap out the faces or likeness of real people. Yep, that is so true. Okay, so I don't see anything bad. Okay, there we go. The Take It Down Act, while well-intended, was written without appropriate safeguards to prevent the mandated removal of content that is not non-consensual intimate imagery, making it vulnerable to constitutional challenge and abusive takedown requests. Moreover, its ambiguous text can be read to create an impossible requirement for end-to-end encrypted platforms to remove content to which they have no access. Huh. The decision by saying the bill's provisions will be vulnerable to misuse by bad actors. Well, of course, yeah. It's a slippery slope ripe for abuse with unintended consequences. I mean, there's always going to be some bad apples that are going to abuse it. Like, that unfortunately is something that is unavoidable. People are always going to do something bad if there's a way. There's always going to be someone that's going to be like, how can I ruin somebody else's life with this? That's just an unfortunate fact. But I don't see, at least just from reading it here, I don't see anything like super negative. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer either. Yeah, that was why those people were against it. That was their reasoning. And they were Republican, of course. No, it's fine. In unrelated news, jumping off the flat earth is actually quite common in healthcare workers. Oh, like it's a higher average than the rest of the population. I believe that. Well, when did all of this happen? I was just over here clicking cancel because I didn't want to activate the event. I'm sorry, I got distracted. You're gonna win this one. Okay, this isn't going as terrible yet. Me knock on wood. It will probably be more terrible. But this isn't as terrible as last time. Last time was just beat down after beat down. But I don't know, it's still early. We'll see what happens. So, oh, the healthcare situation is insane. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is healthcare so controversial? I don't get it. Like, why are people fighting healthcare workers? It's their job to help you. I was actually, there was this video I saw earlier, and this was about vets, so this was about animal health care. So, this is story time. This vet, she says she works at the ER for veterinary, and this woman came in and approached her because her French bulldog was in labor. And if you don't know anything about French bulldogs, they have a lot of issues. Bulldogs in general, just the breed, there's a lot of medical issues when it comes to them. And so apparently this vet was saying that whenever a Frenchie is going into labor, more than likely they're gonna need a C-section. Like, that's just how it is because of their anatomy and just the problems that they have. So if you have a French bulldog and they're having a baby, she said save up at least $3 grand for the C-section. I was like, wow. So anyway, so she said this lady brought her Frenchie in labor, and she's like immediately looking at this dog. The dog was very skinny, clearly not taken care of. These nails were so long that it can't even walk. And when she asked the owner, how long has your dog been in labor? The owner says 13 hours. Can you believe that? 13 hours. You mean to tell me that you did not bring your dog in and you knew that it was gonna need help and you didn't bring it in for 13 hours? And so the vet, she's like, obviously she's mad. And she's like, okay, well, clearly none of the puppies are gonna make it. And she noticed that there's already a puppy like hanging out halfway, like the body is already halfway. And again, the vet asked the owner, how long has this puppy been that way? She's like, I don't know, about like 6 hours. So of course the vet is like angry. She's like, all right, well, that puppy is not alive and all the other ones are not going to be alive. And the lady, the owner, I say owner loosely, just like goes crazy, and she starts going off on the vet saying that I paid all this money to have this dog bred so I can like sell the puppies and make more money. So that's when the vet was like, oh, so you're a backyard breeder, got it, okay. And so apparently the owner like lunged at the vet, and the vet literally just decked her and decked her in the nose. And now she wants to play victim because the police came, and she was like crying to the police that the vet just attacked her out of nowhere. And then as soon as the police go to the vet, it's like, okay, well, what's your side of the story? And the vet's just like, yeah, I've got like 20 cameras, here you go. They just play the video. After that, the owner was just like, okay, well, whatever. And obviously no charges were drawn up because, I mean, it was self-defense, clearly. But like, that's insanity. Like, how are you gonna get mad at the vet? Someone who was like trying to help you. That is so cool. I will never get over that animation. I love it. But how are you gonna fight with the vet who is already like mad at you but still trying to help you? And yet you're like decking her or trying to deck her. Like, I don't understand. Just healthcare is insane. Like, even my mom is not a doctor, but she does work in the administration for healthcare and at the clinic she works at. And even she has to deal with bullshit. Like, she gets yelled at by parents because she works with children. She gets yelled at by parents, and she's like, the parents are yelling at me for something that they did. Like, they're mad at me because they are late for their appointments and I can't reschedule them. Like, it's insane. Oh, hello. I forgot what you do. Banish one card from your deck, right? Add that card to the hand. Okay. There is a shortage of nursing staff. Yep. There's a shortage everywhere, and it's insane how people are not realizing how much we need them. Ooh, it's you, pretty girl. Ah, look at that. It's my lovely queens. How beautiful. Exactly. The real victim was the dog and the puppies. Oh, And at the end of the story, she said that obviously they had a bad feeling about this girl or about this lady, and so they called animal control to go investigate her house. They had other dogs stacked up against each other, like in crates. Like, she was doing so much backyard breeding. Okay, see how I said I spoke too soon? Now it's getting, I'm about to get annihilated. I did say last time that it's a lesson that I am not going to learn. And here we are. Once per turn. Okay. Oop. Let's see what else you're gonna do. Boop. Hehe. Oh, that one's gone. Okay. Oh, who are you? You're shiny. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Add one bestial monster. Okay. During your main phase, you can place one branded continuous spell trap from your deck. You can only use effects once per turn. Got it. You can discard one card, fusion, summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters on either field as fusion material, including this card. But you cannot use other monsters you control as fusion material. Got it. You can fusion summon one level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna be here for a minute. You looks like you got a lot of things to activate and to summon. I mean, go you. Good for you. In healthcare, you meet all kinds of people, like the people who have lost cognitive function can't be blamed, right? But there are also so many people who just call 911. Yes, a lot of people do just call 911. My dad's mom is one of those people. I don't know why. Everything she's like, I'm gonna call the emergency. I'm like, you don't need to call 911. You're fine. Or they go to the ER. I'm like, you don't need to go to the ER for a cold. You need to call your regular doctor and make an appointment to see them the next day, but you don't need to go to the ER. But for every little thing, she needs to go, not just her, but also my dad's sister. They're just like, they clog up the ER. So I apologize on behalf of my family that they're the ones clogging up the ER. Then they don't need to be there. And yes, we shame them. We're like, you don't need to be doing that. There are people who have actual emergencies and you're going there for the sniffles. Like, go to the clinic. Go see your primary. Take Robitussin over the counter. I don't, like, there's no need for all of that. It's embarrassing, frankly. I apologize. And I shouldn't even have to be apologizing. I didn't do nothing. Ooh. At this point, I just want to see all your cards. Once per turn, you can send one fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard that mentions Fallen of Albaz. Okay. But are you gonna stop me? That's my question. Cannot target this card with hard effects. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's try this. And boom. Do it. Come on. There you go. Alright. Thank you. Activate this effect. Yep. There we are. Oh, what you gonna do now? Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this one. Okay, now what? Okay. Then you have people who actually need help and they refuse to get help. Oh god, yes. The ones that don't want to get help. You need it. It's okay to ask for help. There's no shame in getting help at all. Oh, I don't want your card. Actually, I don't want your card. Your card comes with conditions. And I don't want it. I don't want to find out what it is. Please take it back. Pretty please. Okay. Then what was the point of putting it on my fields? Was that the only way you could summon it? Ooh, pretty. Okay. Oh, please, feel free to keep going. This is a safe space to vent and talk about anything that you want. I'll be in the Shrouded Dragon. You have a lot of pretty dragons. I'm very jealous. Just to have them. Very cute. Oh, I can't have my turn back? Okay, great, thanks. Oh. Okay. Are you done yet? Okay, now you are. You can use a field spell card? That is interesting. I would think you'd use 2 monsters, but okay. Yeah, you can release your list. Oh my god, at this point I don't even want to like try if you're just gonna keep activating stuff. Okay. Okay, are we done now? Yep. 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 They're all in the same story? That's amazing. I want this whole story. Oh, it's not a once per turn thing. Oh, girl, I thought it was. Woo! At this point, I want to see all the dragons you have. That's fine. I want to see everything. Whoa! Why? Oh, time limit. Bro forgot to look at his clock. Yay! Wait, no! I don't know! Do I want to keep going up and face these people? Because they're still gonna be here for at least another, what, few days? Before they go back to their rightful ranks. Thank you, Thanos. Okay, this is like the third person in a row to have this field. That's so funny. No, actually. Okay. Let's see. In the graveyard. How about I do this? Summon you, and then I do this, and do that, and do this. The story with 100-man versus a gorilla. Yes, I have seen that. You know what? Okay. We're done here. Some people just keep doing behaviors that are bad for them. Then you explain why. Yep. You can't really help people that don't want to be helped, basically. And it sucks. Yes. I don't want you to do anything. I did the order of this wrong. That's my bad. So, the 100-man versus gorilla. Do you know what a gorilla can do? Yes. So, do you really think 100 men can fight a gorilla? I think the gorilla will annihilate each man one by one. Even if all the men attack at the same time. I mean, have you seen a gorilla? Gorillas could like one punch you out. Done. Your skull is absolutely bonk. Like, crushed. Annihilated. Oh my god. Fabled Lori, please, 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 don't let it be. Please, 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 please. Son of a bitch. Okay. If I see his face, I'm out. I don't want to see his face. I surrender. I breathe, 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 breathe. Pretty flowers. Sunshine, marshmallows, fluffy bunnies. Okay, we're back. I can't do Fiendsmith. I can't look at him anymore. I can't see him anymore. I just can't do it. Can't do it. No way. No way. No way. Let's make a thumbnail. Forever a bottom duelist. You know, I might just hire somebody to do a thumbnail like that. Now you put that idea into my head. Sacrifices need to be made to advance science. If they're willing to fistfight a gorilla, we didn't exactly lose Einstein. That is very true. Ooh. Prank kids. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Gold. Hi. Welcome. Nice to meet you, too. If you know for a moment one of them go down, those carrots will run back to their home. Will that increase aggro or their flight response? Interesting. One substance makes you feel invincible. Ooh, what substance is that? Oh, wait. Will YouTube get mad if we say... Alright, let's say 100 men are... They're not on anything. They're just normal, average build guys, right? Up against a gorilla. I don't think they would win. Yes, 100 guys sounds like a lot, but a gorilla will crush you in an instant. They're scary. They're cute and scary at the same time. Like, at the zoo where I live, it's more like a sanctuary kind of zoo thing, rescue kind of thing. And so we can go and you can see the gorillas and how they're rehabilitated and all of that. They can't be released back in the wild because of injuries or some sort of disability. But even then, even though those gorillas that cannot be released in the wild, they're ginormous, they're strong, and they can literally knock you out. Like, no, I don't think a single person can, like, survive a gorilla. Well, it didn't say survive, it just said fight. So, I mean, as long as you come out alive, you're already a winner, right? Yeah. Like the 100 men versus 1 gorilla. It's like asking who wins, 100 grizzly bears or 1 hippo. Yeah, the hippo is bigger and stronger, but it's 100 grizzly bears. That is true. Also, a hippo, not saying that hippos aren't strong. They are. They're very strong and they're very aggressive for a reason. But they are, I think they're stronger in water, right? Like I think water is more their domain versus land. Like, they can do both land and water. But I don't think I've seen a hippo running full speed on land as I've seen them in water. I don't know, maybe that's just me not seeing enough videos. I will not go up against a hippo. Absolutely not. And hippos, even though hippos look big, all of that is muscle. Like, if you look at the anatomy of a hippo, they have, like, no body fat. That is all pure protein muscle. Hippos are strong. They can crush watermelons. Is it the grizzly bear or the black bear that's not very combative, right? I think it's the black bear. The black bear is the one that if you, like, pretend to make yourself bigger, they go away. Hold on, it's... No, it is the black bear. The grizzly bear is the one, if you see the grizzly bear, you just run away. The polar bear is the one where it's... You just might as well say your prayers. Make peace with it. Because, I mean... Polar bears are big and scary. It's not a clean victory, but 100 men clear easy. Single digits hunting parties with spears, fell mammoths. Okay, see, now we're adding in weapons. Are we weapons into the mix, or are we fist fighting? We need to establish rules, though. Because, yeah, I mean, with weapons, of course, the gorilla's going down. Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much! You're gonna stop me? Are you gonna stop me? Oh, you're not gonna... Okay. I do this stuff. You are a problem. Without even looking at the other 3, you're already a problem. Oh, son of a bitch. Right. I didn't read you. Okay. Nah, I'm good. Anyway, back to this. Sure. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fumble number 1. Not reading the cards. Okay. The reason humans evolved to be social creatures, our only advantages are noggin and sticking to groups. That is very, very true. When we do come together as a pack mentality, we can win. We totally can. Oh, look! It's the bot! Wow! It decided to clock in. Thank you so much for working after an hour and 13 minutes. Guys, give a round of applause to the bot! Watch, after that, we're not gonna see it again. Black bears are much smaller, usually don't engage. They are small. I saw, when I went to Arizona last year, we saw black bears, and they were very small. They were cute. They weren't wild, though. They were in, like, some sanctuary, because I don't want to see them in the wild. I would not be here. Okay. Alright, you're going. I'm going second. Polar bears see human as prey. Yes, they see anything and everything that moves as prey. They are ginormous. Although polar bear cubs are so cute, but the polar bear adults are super scary. They're so big. Do I play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot? Yes, I do. You like my tan? Thank you. It is my skin. Well, what are you activating? Nah. My tongue again. We went over this. Nah. Nah. What are you doing? Sure. All right, another one. That's the second Valmonica deck. It is cute though. I do kind of want it. The number of gorillas has to contend with is just not feasible. Humans' OG tactic back in the day was to tiring out the prey. Ah, that is true. Huh. I mean, even though a gorilla has good stamina, if the people do tire it out, like let's say a group of people tire out the gorilla, and if they keep switching in groups, so like if one group gets tired, they just switch to the next group to go fight the gorilla, and then they just keep alternating to tire out the gorilla. Eventually it will tire out and run out of stamina, and if people keep alternating and switching their groups, eventually the gorilla will fall and the people will come and conquer the gorilla. Yes, I see it. I see the vision. One and two. Yes. Put you there. It's Crash Out versus Crash Out. But still, like, yeah, it's not a hunt, it's a fist fight, yes, but they're using, they're not using weapons. They're just using their bodies. Bodies on bodies. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I was trying to do this, but thank you. Yes. What else you got? Ooh. Alright, that's fine. Yep. Summon, let's do boop, boop, boop. This one. And let's put you there. Yes. And activate you. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do it till the next. Okay, got it. Activate. Yes. Give me her. And battle. Let's see. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Got it. No. I still do. Okay, well, I'm really glad I tried that. Because I wasn't going to try at all. Alright, you're back in your hand. Okay. Got it. Yes. Let's put you here. And let's do this. One, yep, 2, and 3. now because you negated my effect until the end of the turn. So we're done. Interesting. About the thumbnail. Oh, let me scroll up. Hold on. Thumbnail of a succubus trickster, Mai, or something. Do you want silver master? Every mistress needs a master. Okay, okay. I'm liking these ideas. I'm gonna start looking for artists now. I did do succubus for Halloween. I'm trying to find like a cute summer outfit, but I can't really decide on one. I think I found like one little cute thing that not really cute, but cool. Well, it's cute and cool that I might use for like a summer thing. I couldn't find one for spring. I know last year I did a spring outfit, but I couldn't find one. Oh my god! Ah! Why are you here? Okay, now you're gone. Oh no. I'm just gonna like start crashing out now. Oh god. There he is. Please don't. Please don't. Ah! I wanna punch something. Why? Why are you here? I'd rather see like a bunch of you than anything Beansmith. Why are you here? This is a cruel joke. What are you gonna do now? I feel like I've checked out now. Now that I've seen Beansmith, I just checked out. Anyway, do what you want to do. It is bad for your skin. Thank you for that reminder. Yes. Also yes. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Can I activate that at least? Yes, I can. Activate. Get over here. Activate you. Yes. Which card is the one causing it? He's causing it even before. Okay. Which one is it? Hold on. Is it you? Or is it you? Control, no. Opponent loses 100 attack for each resonance counter on your field. Got it. That's 4. Okay, got it. It's you. That's the problem. 1, 2, and 3. Right here is fine. Activate. Okay. It's really all I can do. Take control until the end phase, but it cannot declare an attack. Ah! Summon. Yes. Even if I do this one. Each time, nope. I mean, that won't really even do anything. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, honestly. I think my crash out with Feedsmith kind of just... Yeah. Okay. Here, you can go here. You're fine. I'm like... Feedsmith has literally... Okay, good news. The Kool-Aid Man Challenge. It started back in 2024, but it picked up speed. The challenge is for teens to run through fences like ad. So are people running through fences? Wait, I want to see people running and crashing into the fence. I want to see that. A summer collab. Why not melted ice lingerie? Ooh, Emma Frostkins. Yeah. I do have to buy pre-made outfits, yes. It's called being poor. Yeah. So I can't really get something custom made unless I like save up for next summer. Yeah. If the teen didn't knock out any fence they see in public and they don't repair the damage, it's literally a hit and run. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah, that is a hit and run. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's not so funny anymore. Maybe if it's their own fence, but how would you know what side is your fence? Because, like, you're clearly sharing a fence no matter which neighbor you're at. Let's summon you. Yes. Yay. Aww. I mean, that's fine. I don't have anything in here that was gonna activate anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Oh, I thought you already attacked with me. Oh, with that one. Never mind. I was wrong. Draw. Well, you see, sir, I don't really have anything else. Summon, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, let's go with... Let's do this one. And let's do that. Right. Oh, shit! That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay. Well, that did the opposite. I got nothing. Sure, you can draw a card. You don't want to draw a card? Okay. That's fine. Don't draw a card. That's all on you, my guy. All you have to do is draw a card. If that's not what you want, alright. I won't stop you. They filmed themselves committing a crime. Wouldn't the owner be able to use for damages? They could, yeah. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, $2,500. I hope you get $2,500. Yay, birthday! They're filming themselves and sharing it on TikTok. Of course they are. Ever since YouTube started its creation many a year ago, people have been filming themselves doing stupid things and putting it for the whole world to see. Like, it's just... it's a everlasting pastime. Thank you to the internet. So, yeah, I mean, I remember, like, back in the day, people were planking and, like, taking videos of themselves planking in, like, super dangerous situations. Do you guys remember the cinnamon challenge? People taking a spoonful of cinnamon and then just, like, spitting it out because a spoonful of cinnamon is not gonna taste what you think it's gonna taste like. For every stupid challenge, there is a camera. And there will be an audience to laugh at this stupid challenge. And also, charges will be filed. If they build a fence on their own lawn, it wouldn't be a problem. We aren't talking about the health risk, but yeah, it is crazy. Cause like, if you don't have like a fence just to put on your own lawn, you have, let's say you have the fence on to the left, to the right, and then to the back. Which one would you use? I mean, isn't that like a shared fence between everybody, right? It wouldn't like all three sides be able to sue you? Okay, great. This is what I wanted. Activates. Oh, 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 cancel. Ooh, I almost screwed myself. Activate you. Not right now, Miss Girl. Yes. You. Right there. And now let's bring out the other Miss Girl. And we're gonna place you right there. Thank you very much. Yes. Not right now. Yes. Bring out the spell card. Let's bring you out, ma'am. Right there. And now we use this. Put you back into my hand. And we're gonna put you right there. Activate this spell. And let's do this one. Nah. And end my turn. You loathe those stupid challenges. They are. They're so stupid. The only thing you can do is laugh at these people. Because, I mean, they're just so dumb. No, let's not activate that. Give me this one. Put you here. Or think back the ones where people would pinch blood vessels in their neck and shoulders to stimulate. Okay, that's so stupid. That is so dumb. Challenges where you're like putting yourself in harm's way is ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? Exactly, Hex, for 5 minutes of fame. Old enough to remember when people fighting on World Star? Oh my god, World Star! Never think I would hear that name again. Or do I want to get rid of you? Let's get rid of you. I remember when like people would like start crying, but not crying. Start fighting. When people would start fighting immediately, people were screaming World Star. Like, it was so popular. Even if nobody was recording, you could just hear somebody in the background screaming World Star. Oh my god. A silly face. Yeah, exactly, Bao. We're a bit too broke for silly faces. But I can do these faces. Hold on. Let me see. I can zoom in. Let's do the faces that I've got. Alright. Faces I can do. Nah. Here. Hee. I could be angry. I can pout. I can pout and be mad. They're taking too long on their turn. I can cry. You guys want to see me cry? I cry. I'm crying because look, they're activating a spell card and I don't know how to stop it. I could be worried. Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I gonna win this duel? I don't know. Oh my god. I can lose my sense of wonder. Look at that. Oh no, I have no more faith in anything. My eye shine is gone. I am dead inside. I have another one that I can't show you. Or I can cut my hair. My hair is shorter. Wee. Hee hee. I like this one. I like both my haircuts. This one was actually a gift. I think I've said this before, but like this was a gift from my rigging model mom. She was like, I gave you this toggle, and I was like, oh my god, thank you, you're so nice. She was so sweet. But also, if you don't like my hair at all, I could just I'm bald. I have no hair. I've been shaven. Somebody shaved my head in the middle of the night. Oh my god. Or, if you want, I could be Hatsune Miku. I could be Miku Mai. And then the other one that I couldn't really show you, because it's gonna take a full body thing. But, I mean, this is probably the best that I could do. No skirt! Haha! And let me put it back on before YouTube says go away. There's a reason I don't really use that toggle. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm small enough as is. I don't need to give YouTube an excuse for me to not show up anymore. Although it's a really cute toggle. I love it. That one was also given to me. I didn't think they were going to give me a toggle to remove my skirt. But they did. And I was like, oh, thank you. My model moms were so nice. Alright, what are they doing? Oh, you took away my licorice. I didn't even notice that you stole her from me. That is so rude. Oh, you're still going? Okay. Yes. Choose this card when you feel would be okay. Okay, now you're getting rid of that one. We have silly faces at home pack. Exactly, that's what this is. You know, I'm not even sure what you're doing right now. Oh, okay, great. Oh, this is still turn 2? Would you look at that? I thought we were like on turn 3 or something. Ooh. Ah, it's a rise heart. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I just realized what deck this was. I've learned my lesson with the rise heart. I am not dealing with that. No, thank you. I'm done. Nope, nope, nope. It's interesting to see how much live 2D models and 3D models. Yes, they have. They've evolved so much. I was thinking of using my 3D one tomorrow. It's been a minute since I brought her out. I would like to use her again. Only thing is, I would have to mess with the software again. That's the only problem with the 3D model, is the software. I gotta mess with it, and it kind of like there's just some stuff that I've got to do with it. But yeah, if I can get her up and running, we can bring her back out. Yeah, tomorrow. She comes with a lot of fun stuff that you can throw at. Oh, your Katy Perry one. Katy Perry is losing her touch on the live performance. A lot of people don't like the low effort she is doing in her show. I did see that, and I've seen some videos and clips of her, and they are absolutely correct. 100%. She is absolutely losing it. I don't know what's going on with her. I saw also a video of Lady Gaga, who is absolutely killing it on her Mayhem tour. And the thing is, Lady Gaga even has a medical condition. She has, I'm going to mispronounce it, so I'm going to look it up. She has fibromyalgia. Malaysia? I knew I was gonna mispronounce it. But she has that. And she's still performing like crazy. And so what this is, it causes widespread musculoskeletal, oh my gosh, musculoskeletal pain, fatigue, and other symptoms. She has been very open about this. And she's still rocking it. Like, come on. I don't know what's going on with Katy Perry, but yes, she's definitely putting in so much low effort into her performances. Hello, Chill. Welcome. Good to see ya. Activate. Oh. No, get back here. No. Did I Kiss the Girl song? It is a good song. Mm-hmm. Her old songs were so much like they're bangers. They were so good. What happened to her? Kashtira is one of your top 3 hated decks. It's becoming one of my number ones. Katy Perry shade. No, we're just starting, actually. Lady Gaga is phenomenal. I love Lady Gaga. Like, well, so what I really like about her recent song Abracadabra is that she's got 2 different choreographies. So she's got the regular choreography where people are like standing up and doing the regular dance, but then she has the sitting down choreography. So she did that to accommodate people who are like her, who have chronic pain and who can't, you know, dance and stand up like normal, which I thought was amazing. So if you can't do the first choreography, you have an alternative to do. I'm like, Lady Gaga, that is amazing. You did not have to do that, but she did because she's phenomenal. All right, let's do this. What you got? Nothing. Okay. There we go. Yes. There you are. That's okay. Now we're good there. Yes. What else you got? Ooh, Max C. Interesting. Let's leave it at this. Teenage Dream is top 10 all-time pop song. Yeah, it is a good song. It is. Everybody can sing it. I'm not fighting you. I agree. I know this would have worked better with Licorice, but let's just get rid of whatever's in your hand. Unless I accidentally gave you better cards, which I have done in the past before. Unfortunately. No. Okay. Are we good? We good. Can the card is banished from your opponent's graveyard? Okay. Yes. Yes. Hot and Cold is a good song, okay? I do not judge you for singing that in karaoke. It is a very good song. Fireworks is also an iconic song. It was at, it was used for Madagascar 3, and it's beautiful. See, she has such good music. What in the world happened to her over the years? It makes me so sad. Like, now I have all these memories of Katy Perry and her music and me jamming out, and it's just, why, Katy Perry? Why? Alright, what are you gonna do? What you got? Show me what you got. Okay. Hey, it's the bot. Not right now. Thank you for doing your job again. See, you're doing good. Keep it up. And you can be employee of the month every month. Ooh. Yes. That's what you got? Okay. No, it's fine. You can stop her, that's okay. I was just gonna bring out that spell card. Ooh, but you got my licorice, which is a problem. Eep! Okay, yep. Come back. You. It's fine. Now we can leave it. Okay. No. Ooh. What is this? Show no monsters in your main target. One face-up effect monster. If you negate the effect until the end of the turn. If you have 3... Okay. Till the end phase. I think that's fine. Just attack. Never mind. It's only till the end of the turn, right? You have 3 until the end phase. Okay. No. You know what? I should have done... I what I should have done. But I did it! Okay, end. Come back to me. Katy Perry is an artist you can only describe as I'll listen if she comes on, but I'll never turn her music on myself. Yes! That is an excellent description. Absolutely. Yes. I agree with that. 100%. Is your deck just supposed to stop me? Are you do you have one of these decks where you just stop me at every time? Because if you do, stop it. No. Let's put you right there. Activate. No. Let's put you right there. Yes. Special summon. Let's do... Boop, 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 boop. Let's do you. 1 and 2. And there we go. Yes. Give me... Not right now. Give me this one. Put you right there. Let's summon you. Activate. Bring you back. Yep. Alright. Now what do you have? It's the primal being! I fucking hate this card, bro. Do you have a deck that's just supposed to stop me? Is that all this is? Because that's all you've been doing, is just stopping me. I went up against your kind before, and I had the patience, but I don't think I'm gonna have one right now. If you had to write a parody version of I Kissed a Girl, what would it be? I Kissed a Furry? Yes. Summon. Okay. Yep. Let's use you, and let's use you. Yeah. Hurry up. Continue, giant ass stupid rock. A hard time listening to fireworks. Oh, what is this? Sure. I mean, it was gonna do that anyway. Activate. Thanks. Are you just gonna stun me? Cause you, once per turn, you can target one other card you control, send that card to the graveyard. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to yours. Okay, I got it. Can I? Oh wow, look at that. That's all I'm gonna do. I am afraid to do anything else. Anyway, there goes your card. Yay! Okay, great. Wonderful. Stupid. Aw, oh, damn it. It's gonna get worse from here, isn't it? Alright. Let's stop dueling there for the day. I'm afraid it's gonna get so much worse. Because these people are still in gold as they're making their way up. Let me get my gems. Give me my gems. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! Give me my prizes. Yes. Excellent. Let's chat for a bit. Oh, nope. All right, yay. We were talking about Katy Perry, yes, before I got distracted with that stupid ass rock. I hate that rock. Actually, I prefer the rock over Feedsmith though, but still, I hate them both. You have a hard time listening to Firework just because it was super popular back in the day and you heard it everywhere. That's true. That, yeah, everybody was singing it everywhere. Like, I feel like for talent shows, that was the song that people were trying to, like, belt out and sing. And being at that age when the song came out and, you know, high school talent shows, people singing it, not everybody was the best, but they tried, and I give them props for trying. I would not have tried. The bot saw you? Had to show up. Look, the bot is finally popping out and doing its job for once. Let's just congratulate it at the moment. You still randomly sing Last Friday Night. It's either Last Friday Night or that song by Rebecca Black, the Friday. Oh my god, that song. I don't know what happened to her. Apparently she did release other music, but it didn't go as viral as that one did. But that's it. That's the only one. So those are the two songs I think about when I hear Friday. Then they kind of fight with each other. You had a similar duel and honestly made you rage quit. I understand very much. I mean, I rage quitted when I saw Feedsmith because I can't stand him, you know? I don't think it was a Sky Striker deck. I think it was just them trying to stop me. Well, you know, I can't even see it now. I think they were just trying to stop me. I've encountered a few of those decks where they're just stun decks. And it's just like, they have no other purpose than to stop you. Like the previous replay, not the most recent one, but the one after one. The one I put in parentheses, 41 turns. That was a stun deck. And I had time that day. Usually I don't like to give stun decks the attention just because that's just what they want. They just want to, there's no fun in it, at least not for us, right? So I mean, with the stun decks, I don't like to just give them, I don't like to give them the time of day because what they want is just to stun you and to get on your nerves. I'm like, you know what? Here you go. You win. You get the win, right? But I don't know what it was that day that I was like, yeah, I have time. Okay, I'm in a good mood. I'm in the mood. Let's do this. And yeah, it took 41 turns for me to actually burn them and, and win. It took a minute to for it to click on like, how can I defeat them? And it took a lot longer than I would like to admit. But I did it. I thought I was gonna like run out of cards too. But you know what? I ended up winning, and that's it. I'm just gonna run with it. Yay! Bring back the curse knowledge. You just randomly start singing that song and it's your eternal It is. It was such a good meme. Yep. Whether whether it's good or bad, it's still good because it's a good memory. It's something that you've locked away forever, and then all of a sudden a random VTuber on YouTube brings it up and you're like, oh my god. Flashbacks. Nope, I will always have Fiendsmith slander. 100%. Fiendsmith will always get slander. Can't deal with it. I've seen Fiendsmith more times than I would like to count. No more Fiendsmith. Absolutely not. No. Nope. Oh yeah, it was a long video. I didn't realize how long it was until the editing software did not want to load the video. I was like, oh, it's big. Oh, it's long. Oh, I see. Interesting. I wasn't aware. I wasn't expecting the video. I just wasn't expecting that. It caught me off guard of how big and long it was, but you know, sometimes you gotta push through if you want to see success, right? Wait. Anyway, Despacito, Cake by the Ocean, Chandelier. Lollipop by Lil Wayne. Oh, Lollipop by Lil Wayne. Oh my god, now I just got like a whole bunch of other Lil Wayne songs coming back to my mind. It's like a whole catalog has been unlocked in my brain. Oh my god, now I'm gonna go listen to Lil Wayne songs. No, you clipped that! Ah! I was hoping nobody would catch that. That's why I just moved on. I was like, if I don't bring attention to it, maybe nobody will notice. Never mind. I wasn't as slick as I thought I would be. Ooh, Pitbull is cool. Yes, Pitbull is iconic. I love that everybody nowadays is like showing up to his concerts dressed in like with his outfit and with the bald caps and the sunglasses. Have you seen like the videos of people just like in mobs in his audience, and they're just like it looks so funny, and he looks like he's having the time of his life seeing them like that. And he's encouraging it, which I think is so fun that he's encouraging it. Like, he's going along with it. I love it. Ooh, Friday was removed once by YouTube because of a law dispute between her family and the record label. Ooh, I did not know that. Pitbull or Flow Rider used to be a real debate. It was, yes, for sure. And also, it took me longer to realize that Flow Rider is Florida. I don't know why. I'm like Flow Rider. And then I've seen the name spelled out so many times. But just one day I was like, Flow Rider. Florida. Oh my god, his name is Florida. He is Florida Man! Ah, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Kesha. Okay. I was a Kesha girl. 100%. Glitter everywhere. I loved Kesha. I do feel bad for her over what happened over the years. She did have a roller coaster of a career, and a lot of it, I mean, wasn't really her fault, right? So she was literally blacklisted, and put like on the back burner simply because she spoke out against her producer, right? But she had such a big success, and then for her to just like disappear simply because she decided to speak out and her career just gone. Now she's coming back and she's slowly releasing music, which is great. Good for her. Amazing. But she was just such a big artist. Like I said, I was a big Kesha girly. I know all her old songs by heart. If I'm walking down the street and I'll hear like someone playing the song, I'll just immediately, it's like, it's automatic. I loved all her music. Yeah, she got sliced, and it's so not fair, but I'm glad that she's making her comeback. I know she's released some songs, but yeah, hopefully she can, I think she got her music back. I think she owns the rights to her music. I think that was also a problem, that she wasn't able to have the rights to her music. I think she got it back. Hold on, I don't want to misspeak on that. Okay, she's now independent, yes, owning her voice and musical rights. She had a long legal battle with Dr. Luke and the label. She fulfilled the contract in 2023. Oh, and she's preparing to launch her own label, Kesha Records. Good for her. And, okay, perfect. Yes, she has full ownership and creative control over her music. Good. Wait, but what about her old Kesha old music rights? Does she have it? Okay. Okay, good. She does have rights over her old music now. Initially, it was held by Dr. Luke, but now she has acquired full ownership for her music and recordings. Okay, so she can re-record her old music and control the creative output. That's great. It's kind of like what Taylor Swift did. So she re-recorded her old songs because her previous company, her record label, had her masters. So Taylor Swift had to re-record her masters. So Kesha can now re-record her music. So I hope she does. I think she, I know she released TikTok because she removed the P. Diddy line. So that's great. I mean, for her to have creative control and now she's going to have her own label, amazing. Love it. Love to hear that. Rebecca Black also made her own label, RB Productions. Hey. It sounds like what K-pop artists do when they leave their company. Like, for example, Lisa from Blackpink has her own record label. I think Jennie was also starting her own label. There's a bunch of K-pop artists who, once they left, they created their own labels. Epic the Musical had to do that. Okay, so I didn't know that Epic the Musical had to do that. Like, I guess I came in late. I was introduced late to Epic, that I did not know about the early struggles. But yeah, I did not know that George had some dispute with the original. And I was like, hey, that makes sense, because some of the stuff that I heard were different than some other music. So like, for example, if there was a song, I forgot the name of it, that I heard that was one of the early ones. I think it was it The Horse and the Infant? I want to say that's the one that I'm thinking of. It sounded different when I heard it on YouTube, and then different when I heard it in Apple Music. So I was like, why do they sound different? But I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But now I see why there's some differences in some of the early songs versus what was officially released, like on the concept album. And yeah, I went through like a rabbit hole of finding out what happened. Finish the contract as fast as possible, then make your own record label. Although some people get caught in those contracts and they get stuck and they can't do much for it. She said F you, P. Diddy. Yep, yeah, she did. It's okay, Streamlabs. It looks like it's just doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, good. You're safe, chill. You're safe. Yeah, time flew by, for sure. I didn't even realize what time it was. Yes, time flew by. Love it. I love when we're having fun. You did send me on a rabbit hole of Epic the Musical. And I thank you for it, but also, how dare you? It is both a blessing and a curse. So if you don't have Apple Music, there's this heavy rotation playlist that it updates every week. And my heavy rotation has been nothing but Epic the Musical with a little bit of Lady Gaga sprinkled in there. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Open Arms was the one that was like reaching #1. I love that song. That song is just so catchy and so sweet. That one actually went viral for a while because people were doing like vacation pictures or pictures of hanging out with their friends, kind of like a montage thing with that song. And I thought that is so nice. And people that even weren't in the fandom were using that song. And I was like, ah, that's amazing. Yay. Oh yes, ready for work tomorrow. Same. Gotta get that paper. Have sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by. The Spanish version, I loved it. It was so sweet. That is my current rotation. Yep. I love the Spanish version. I love, oh my god, anything with Epic the Musical is like in my mind right now. Every time I think I'm over it, something else comes by. You know, I was like moving on from that song, and all of a sudden I see in the Discord that you shared it, and I'm like, it's back in my mind, but this time it's the Spanish version. And just like the previous one, fuck, I got the title. It's the one where he's singing with Telemachus. I Can't Help But Wonder. That one was coming out of my mind too, and then boom, there it is in the Discord again. That was you with Hamilton. Lin-Manuel Miranda's songs are so catchy. You remember We Don't Talk About Bruno? Literally everywhere. Yes, the beautiful animations. People are still coming out with animations. I think that's amazing. I'm waiting for Neil Illustrations to do more animations. They just they released this other one with Rush. That has nothing to do with Epic, but I actually really liked it. It's still like Greek inspired, but I love, I don't know, this whole Epic the Musical has introduced to all these great animation and animators that I'm just like keeping up with them and all the works that they're doing now, especially Neil. I think Neil is like the one that I really liked out of all the animators, although they're all amazing. I really like Neil. Annie Flamma was also really good. I like Annie Flamma's animation for the challenge. I like how she did the rendition of Odysseus with the red eyes. Like he's there with the red eyes and the cloak. I love that. I love the idea that he's there and that he's angry, but then when he sees Penelope, he's just like, oh, I don't know. I love that. It's amazing. Oh, the Hades design, yeah. Nah. Fine, I'll give you the silly face. Nah. Ah. 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 Oh, my hair is in chat. Scoot over. There we go. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you all tomorrow, and we can talk more about random things. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll do Master Duel again tomorrow, now that I have been reminded that everybody is trying to rank up. So, I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe I'll play the one of the indie games that I have in my library that I haven't played yet. We'll probably do that while the top dogs get weeded out, you know? Yeah. Anyway, simping for Penelope, I do not blame you. She is one good-looking wife. Bye, everybody. I hope you all have a good night and have sweet dreams. Bye. Nah.